going on YouTube? This is Hemdog 206. We are here back at Scram Speed. Of course, we're here to pick up the Hemdog. Hemdog's been in surgery for a very, very long time. It's only been like 3 weeks or so. Minor complications or whatnot, but we got it all settled. My guy Steve, my guy, I believe his name is Kyle. He's given us the, he gave Hemdog the attention that it needed. We got the parts put on. Now we're about to do the dyno day. It's dyno day today, so they got Hemdog on the dyno already. So when we walk in there, we're gonna see what kind of power Hemdog's making. Hopefully we get some good numbers. I'm shooting for between 750 and 800 to the wheels. Mind you, I only got the 2.85 Pulley, 180-degree thermostat, the Bwoody intake, 1050 ID injectors, so, and of course the tune or whatnot. So we're gonna see what numbers we get. Like I said, anything really above 7 to the wheels, is gonna make me happy. But of course, you got your goal set pretty high, so hopefully I get at least 750 to 800 to the wheels. Of course, we're using the Mustang dyno too, so there's a difference. I'm gonna try to have Steve explain that to you guys too. So, well, we're gonna check it out. So we're gonna take a look at Hemdog. Hemdog is all strapped up already. Love to see that. Ooh-wee. Hemdog's ready to go. I haven't seen Hemdog in so long. It's been a very long time, but today we're gonna see what it do. All right, get back to you guys in a little bit. Okay, and of course, we got my baby Tiffany, and then we got Hemdoggy.
Look at Dada.
Say hi.
Whose car is that?
Whose car is that?
Is it Dada's car?
That car? Yeah, he just woke up, so he's in shock. He's stuck as, well, actually he's stuck as usual.
As soon as he woke up, he said cars though.
Yeah, I know. All right. It's a long time. It's been a real, real long time. That's what it looks like. It's the Hemdog. Of course, we're using the Mustang dyno today. A quick question. Do you know what's the difference between using the Mustang dyno versus the other dynos?
Just the horsepower that it reads. And nowadays they're becoming more the same. The
Okay.
load, this one's always got a load on it.
Okay.
So a load gives you more an accurate reading.
Okay.
You can take the load off and it'll spin a way higher number.
Right.
I mean, 50, 60.
Is that what dyno jet is pretty much like that?
Well, you can buy dyno just now with load control too.
Okay.
They have it, but back in the day, this is where you want to get a true number.
Okay.
So
All right.
everybody gets a little butthurt, but it's not really about the number, it's how it runs.
No, I want to know what's the true power of this thing. So.
Right. It's making good power.
Yeah.
I was going to pull it in fifth to go up, because we're only, and that's only up to 5,800 RPM.
Oh, is it?
Hits a 200 mile an hour limit on the dyno.
Really?
If we try, I tried to pull it in fifth gear and then just adjust the map for it, it spins in the dyno.
Really?
So it gives us a false reading.
All right. Yeah, so we're gonna get a quick pull in real quick. We're gonna see what Hemdog does for for the first pull. Yep, I'm ready. Ooh, I'm super thirsty. Sounds good. Sound like my Hemdog right there. it to be that loud. I wasn't expecting it to be that loud.
It was cool. Number, man?
Damn. Ooh wee.
878.
I know you guys see that. Damn.
This is the
Damn.
curve. So we're 11.4 going to the pole, and that's your horsepower and torque.
Wow.
And then if you stay right there, I can show you what it based at. Right?
Yeah. Damn. I never knew it was that loud standing behind it.
And that's the difference in power and torque. So this would be stock horsepower. This would be stock torque. This is new torque. This is new horsepower. So your gain is about 120, 125 horsepower and about 100 plus foot-pounds of torque.
God damn. It's fucking crazy what you could do with those pulleys, man.
Right, and then the AFR, the reason you see a skewed number is because the active valve.
Right.
Until that valve opens, it does this thing, and I'm going actual wide open throttle.
Okay.
I can't get a good reading on that.
Okay.
But I was actually shocked it made that much, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
776 was average today, but it's cooled off the last hour and a half. So cold, they do make a little more power.
Can we go back to that number, the
Yeah.
horsepower number? I want to make sure they got to see that.
So 772 and then 800 what they're corrected.
Damn.
And that's at about 14 and a half pounds
So
of boost.
that's 14 and a half pounds of boost? Okay.
Yeah, I adjust the cam timing a little bit to get boost up.
That's what he was telling me. Can you explain that cam timing? Like, how does that work?
You can adjust the exhaust side a little bit. The less it advances, the more boost it will actually hold in.
Okay.
With a wide open throttle. And the car was actually responding better to that than leaving it in stock for more of a big end.
Right.
Because with the stock pulley, the way it was set up, it was about 13.2 on boost.
Okay.
A couple degrees retard, and it picks up to about 14.3, 14 and a half.
Okay.
And it added about 35 horsepower.
Damn.
So, but your torque curve is asked. I mean, if you look at the start of that torque curve,
Jesus
man, it hits
Christ.
200 mile an hour. That's why you see the red.
Yeah, I see it, yeah.
What's the name of that network, James? Like at 30 or 3,000 RPM, you've almost got 750 foot-pounds of torque.
Jesus Christ.
And you can feel it, like it's just done.
Jesus Christ.
It's all the chooch.
750.
And the sound is amazing.
I know, I heard it. That thing is ridiculous. You guys did a good job, man. I'm really impressed.
I took it out and drove a full tank. This has got the auto neuron network in it, so you got to kind of let it do its own thing.
Right.
I took it out, let it do its thing. I tripped no lights, no codes. And I got to check the torque limits on it. So get into it, get a burnout, see if it's going to be tripping. It's beautiful.
Right.
I mean, she didn't give me one friggin' problem.
Really? That's good. That's what I love to hear. That's what I love to hear. You guys did a real good job.
Ethanol's going to jump that dramatically.
Right.
That's only 14 degrees of timing. I mean, ethanol, they'll heat up 18, 19, 20 degrees of timing. It depends on how hard the customer wants to push it. It'll shoot up.
And then I have to go to a smaller pulley though, right?
You don't know. Ethanol's it's higher octane. It's got its own oxygen molecule, and it's cooler. So it doesn't need quite the fuel that pump gas does.
Okay.
And the more timing, with the higher octane, you can add more timing without detonation.
Okay.
And these cars love that. I mean, the average boosted car, anywhere from 80 to 120 horsepower, just by switching to 85 and a tune.
Okay.
So it's a pretty nice deal.
So I have to come back to get that tune from you guys.
You'll probably have to upgrade to Demon pumps, which is plug in, drop and play, which is super easy.
Okay.
What did you get? 1,000cc injectors?
1050.
1050. So we might be borderline on injectors. We might be there.
Right.
But I still think we get over 100 horsepower more out of them. Yeah, I think we'd be right in the ballpark. And if you get more, that we're probably going to go to 1300s. But for the money, you can't find cheaper horsepower than that.
Right, you can't.
You can't. I mean, if you look at the cost of what this just cost you, and then add another 100 to that, the cost that's going to cost, it's
that's ridiculous. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Now, when would you say I should have to start worrying about that transmission giving out?
When you let some asshole turn off torque management. That's the normal. 1,000 foot-pounds seems to be the kill point on these.
Okay.
A lot of guys will go in and turn all the torque management off. They'll just shut it all down. That shit's really hard. Well,
really?
You're an asshole.
Okay.
And I explain torque management like this. So the transmission's trying to engage in the clutch. And if you cut power, it can engage easier. It's just like standing in front of a door with wind pushing on it, and you're trying to get open the door, and the wind's 100 mile an hour blowing at it, you're trying to push on it. Well, you cut that wind for a split second, you're able to get out the door. Same thing, the clutches are able to engage that much quicker with torque management. It actually increases the speed of the shift and everything else. So to pull it out of there just means somebody doesn't know what the hell they're doing.
Right.
And I see it, almost every Hellcat comes in, it's already tuned. They've done that. It's just hard, yeah. And you're gonna and they come back 500 miles later with a blown up transmission.
Right.
And they get one of the I-tune, and it shifts lightning quick. It's precise, clean, and crisp. It makes that nice little crack sound.
Yeah.
And it lasts forever. But as far as torque-wise, about 1,000 seems to be where they give out.
1,000.
That's the big thing on all the threads where they, let's probably stop there.
Right,
and when you're at 1,000 horsepower on a tire like this, you're just asking for disaster.
Right, period.
Because right now it's like driving on glass or a sheet of ice up where you go.
Right.
I mean, the torque this thing makes is unbelievable.
Damn.
And there was the small things like a normal tune, like you tell your bypass valve, let's open it quicker, let's get the booster quicker. I mean, this car picked up almost 3.5 pounds more from 2,200 to 3,000 just by doing that. So
exactly.
That's a 90 horsepower increase. Just stop. I mean, it's just whoop there.
Damn.
And the feel is phenomenal. I mean, it's just a fun little ride.
I feel like a whole new beast, basically.
It will. It for sure will. It always shocks me how little mods you have to do a Hellcat to get such big gains.
Yeah. Wow, you guys did a good job, man.
For sure.
And the tuner is in there too already?
Yeah, I'm gonna get all that stuff. I'm gonna bolt and button things back up. I'm gonna put that and the cord in your console. It's unlocked, ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
And like I
Do I have to leave the tuner in there too, or okay? I can always take it
just
off.
like if you're down the road, you got something you want. Hey James, I got this going on. You call Steve. Steve gets a hold of me. You download a program called AnyDesk.
Okay.
Connects to the net. I can look in right through your computer to see what you're seeing.
Right.
I can see what's going on. I can adjust it out. We can be done.
Okay.
It's that simple. That was a good purchase. It's a smart buy.
Yeah, I definitely wanted that one.
Guys drive 100, 200 miles, and I'm like, that gas money you could buy HP.
Right.
That hooks you up from 200 miles away.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, appreciate it, man. James again? James? James? Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Absolutely.
You guys heard from the man James right there. He knows what he's talking about. He's got the hem dog moving real nice and swift. Yeah, appreciate it, Steve, man.
Yeah, thank you.
He answered all the questions.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, great.
Yeah.
Great.
God damn.
I appreciate it.
That
And
thing's
straight from the source.
right, straight from the source, right.
So
man. Yeah, he did a good job. I'm real impressed. I never knew my car was gonna be that loud.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Weren't you surprised?
I was shocked it did 800. I said it this afternoon trying to get 800 out of it.
Yeah.
A normal tune, and I couldn't do it. Then we let it cool off and couldn't get 800.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because this has.
That car's a little faster. Say yeah. Say yeah. That's that car.
No, we're not going to go
Fast.
in there, remember?
Fast. All right, YouTube. I'm gonna get back with you guys. I'm gonna make two parts of this video. Of course, we got the dyno day, and then we're gonna get the reaction video later on. So, you guys definitely got to make sure you stay tuned for that. Got James, Steve, and Kyle, right? Kyle, yeah. They both, man. They knew what they were doing. Shout out to Scram Speed. They did magic on the hem dog. I'm super happy. Reasonable pricing. They did the job, and they did plenty more. Of course, I forgot to mention I got my crank pin too as well. That was just something for safety means, for later on in the future when I do more work to it. I want to get the crank pin just in case if I add more horsepower to it, which I actually plan on doing. But you guys heard it from the man. They did the work to it. So shout out to the Scram Speed team. We just built a relationship right now. So I'm gonna get back to you guys in just a little bit. 800, you'll see it on the video. Yeah, 800. Bro, because he said that he tuned my cam too. He said a lot of people are scared to tune a cam because they don't know what they're doing. Yeah. Yeah. This motherfucker. I gotta hit the Mickeys before I hit. This motherfucker gonna get loose. Yes, sir. I'm gonna make the video too. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be out this weekend for a fact. Hey Steve, you'll give me a quick, I was gonna say, you'll give me a quick rev too? Oh, okay, yeah. All right. supposed to sound. Yeah, that's like that. All right, appreciate it. All right, yeah, you good.